I thought that real quick I would show you how to do a stovetop potpourri if you've never done one before. It was a staple in my house growing up. So it's one of the great things to do if you don't want to burn a candle, if you're out of your candles or you don't have a wax melt or whatever. So I'm just going to get my trusty pot and I'm going to fill it up about halfway with water, maybe 2/3. So I've got about 2/3 of water in it, and I'm going to put it on a back burner so that it's not in the way of anything else. And we're going to grab the stuff to throw in it. Now I have my ingredients for my potpourri out, and what we're going to do is we're just going to add these to the water. It's that easy. So we're going to be dropping in, these are the peels from the dried oranges that I made. The ones that weren't good, like the end pieces and such. And then I have leftover cranberries that this is not enough to make with any of my recipes, so I love to put cranberries in there, especially when they get to a certain heat and they pop open and you just smell that. And then we have some whole cinnamon sticks. If you don't have whole cinnamon sticks, you can just put like a shake of cinnamon in there. I'm going to be using ground cloves. I have whole cloves, and you can use whole cloves if you want to, but they're kind of pricey, so I would rather use my ground cloves because I'm saving my whole cloves for something else. And then I have ground ginger. So I'm just going to add all these in. It's like my own little cranberry bog. Look how gorgeous that is. If there's any orange pieces that you're not going to use that didn't dry pretty, you can throw those in there as well. Look how gorgeous this is, guys. I'm going to do a couple cinnamon sticks. It's a lot of clove, but clove smells so amazing. And some ginger for good luck. Look how beautiful that is. If you want to, just give it a quick stir. Kind of mix that in. Look how gorgeous. And all we're going to do is, we want it to simmer on the stove. So I'm going to put it on about 7 and bring it to a simmer. And then when it gets to a simmer, I'm just going to lower the temperature and just let it go low and slow for hours. And you can even add water to it when it starts getting low if you want to. One of the best things about doing potpourri like this is when you're done for the day, or you're going to leave or something like that, you can just put it in a plastic container of Tupperware or Rubbermaid or whatever and stick it in the fridge. And then when you want to, tomorrow, just pop it back on the stove with some fresh water and you can reuse your stove potpourri until there's literally no scent left coming out of everything. So you can get a few uses out of it, and it's so beautiful and it smells like the holidays. If you're not a fan of manufactured fragrances, like you're like, oh, I love the way candles smell, but I really don't want to put, you know, chemically made fragrance into my home, this is a fantastic way to do it. And the best thing is you don't have to do this like just at Christmas time. You can use potpourri on your stove at any time, and you can change up the ingredients. I actually like to put apples in mine too. If you have some apples, go ahead and put some apple slices or the cores. If you've eaten an apple and you have a core, throw it in the potpourri. It's amazing. It really is. And it's, like I said, it's a great, safe, natural way to fill your home with fragrance and that warm feeling that you get during holidays. So that's just an easy little thing that we can all do. So go make you some stove potpourri, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.